just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And that one's good.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
The drive by Aldridge. Kicks it to Mills. Outside Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. Here's Leonard. No good off the front iron.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Leonard against Thompson. Here's Pachulia, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. They get Paul Gasol.
At the line for your Warriors, Zaza Pachulia. 2 shots.
Easy boys, come on!
The first free throw is good. Spurs making a switch here. And Pachulia drops them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mills dishes to Lee. Here's Curry. 3-on-3. Durant kicks to Curry. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
There's the pass to Mills. Back to Ginobili. He dishes it to Aldridge.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Thompson with it. Back to Durant. He kicks it to Pachulia. Thompson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 16 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Spurs leading by 14. Mills passes to Aldridge. Curry with the steal. Takes the three. Hits the bucket. Curry's got 7 points for the game.
He's having a great half here. That's from the opposite of Curry.
Time call. Here the Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Boy, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Tony Parker's checked in for the Spurs. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
And Leonard backs down from 12 feet out. Good. Leonard's got 31 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Thompson against Ginobili. Tries again, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first. But I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the strike.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Parker kicks to Lee. And there's the feed to Leonard. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Pachulia. Pachulia's got 11 rebounds in the game. Durant attacking. On its way from Curry for two. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. And that's 19 points for Steph Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 22 points.
Cold at the wrong time. In the score here down the stretch.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Pau Gasol's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili.
Parker.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Golden State now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Green with a screen on Leonard. Backing down is Pachulia. Post shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Parker kicks to Lee. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 7. Feeds it to Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball. 17 seconds.
Here's Green. He feeds it to Durant. Back to Green. Passes to Thompson. Lock at 6. The dish to Curry. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And it's Golden State's ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Thompson for the triple. Here's Pachulia, and the layup is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively. Because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Baseline J on the way. No good. Curry with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game here.
Patrick Mills, he's checked in for Daniel Green. Pass to Leonard. Leonard off the pick from Mills. Leonard dishes to Mills. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the block. He passes to Durant. And then jammed down as he goes right on the foul to Shaw.
Rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, and sending shots back.
And Steve, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into it defensively.
And the jam by David Lee.
They needed that one. Their lead has been dwindling here.
But you know what, Steve? A few good possessions and you couple that with some stops, they'll be able to pad that lead again.
And Durant gets double teamed. Dishes it to Curry. Back to Durant. Green. First 3-pointers off the mark.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Launches a 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Durant, here we go. That's good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Mills. Green with the rebound.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And it's Thompson that time. And the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Parker. Gasol, defended by Pachulia. Now Parker. Kicks to Mills. Releases. Pulls it. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
Got to make the adjustment pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
The Spurs taking a switch here. Aldridge just checked in. Curry against Parker. Curry passes to Pachulia. And the shot is good. Pachulia's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. And Mills kicks to Leonard. A jumper. That's good. Leonard's got 33 points.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Curry dishes to Durant. Corner shot. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Mills. Pass to Leonard. He dishes it to Gasol. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Gasol. Back to Leonard. And so he draws the foul on the shot clock, tripping the line to shoot 2. Drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Outside for Durant. From past the arc. Money! And he is back into within 2 points.
Look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Leonard, defended by Durant.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. Nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. A lot is on the line here.
Well, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. And here's Green outside. Second shot opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He doesn't have the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Daniel Green. He's checked in for San Antonio. And the second of two is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Leonard attacking. Unloads from 9. Green with the block. Now a time by Golden State. They're losing by 3. 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice response.
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 in the tie or the quick 2 in the tie.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim. That wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
And the Spurs ready to choose their team.
Boy, a 3 here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. The pass to Durant. Johnson left side. Lets it go from deep. Cut! And a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even in starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help, but to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verses, dude, it's the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots. His stocks through the roof, I heard him with that
This
stock.
is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top for the fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a the type women wanna be with, and rappers hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this is equal.